Hi everybody, how's everything going today? It is all about purple. Purple snuggly, purple pillows, purple, 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 even purple jewelry, and it's kind of purple shirt. I'll get away with it today. It is my last live, 7 days, 7 colors, 7 chakras, 7 endocrine systems, and 7 colors of food and decorations and what on earth all the colors mean. And isn't it fascinating? There are so many things about color that we had never realized before. I'm so excited to have been able to share with you all the different colors. We went through red and orange and yellow and green. And then we did the throat chakra, which is the light blue. And yesterday we talked about indigo. And our third eye. And then today we're going to be talking about our crown. Top of our heads. And what on earth does that do? What does that energy center do? And how can we utilize it? And so there's different ideas about what the crown chakra is. And because it's just neat and tidy when it's all pretty and it's a rainbow, we have the red, orange, yellow, the green, the blue, the indigo, and of course we incorporate purple into our crown chakra. And sometimes people say that the crown is actually white. Well, that's difficult for me to color. So I don't color it white. I color it, thank you, Val. I color it purple because it kind of just prettier in the drawings. For those of you who don't know, I do these energy drawings. And I can kind of see how open or closed your crown chakra is. Hi, everybody. And how, whether you're utilizing your crown chakra in the most appropriate way. Are you opening up to spirit? Are you receiving the messages? It's often tied, so the third eye is often tied with the clairvoyant ability. The crown is often tied with our ability to receive God's messages, angels' messages, guides' messages, and thank you, Felicia. So purple, purple, purple. Today, we're going to be talking about the thalamus gland. Not that I know anything about that really, but I do have a blog post about it. Actually, I have a blog post about all the chakras, all the systems, all the endocrine systems that are related to the energy centers and the endocrine glands that are all related to each other and all what they do. And there's kind of lots of information about that on my blog. So it's creativeenergyhealing.com/blog. You can find out all about that. Or if you go onto my website, creativeenergyhealing.com, there's a quiz. You can find out your soul color, and I cannot give you a full guarantee that that's going to be the same color that I see when I do your energy drawing, but it'll kind of give you an idea. And you can see if it resonates. And if it doesn't resonate, then it's not very important, is it? But the quiz then will put you on my mailing list, and you'll get all the colors and all the information in the emails following that. And then you'll get to know all about what I'm doing and then what I'm up to. And I go by the pseudonym of Reverend Johanna. Since I'm a Reverend, I actually used to own a hotel and had to pay the mortgage. The big mortgage was on the Riverwalk in San Antonio, and decided that I needed to do weddings. So a lady called me up and said, "Do you do weddings there?" And I said, "Absolutely, yes, we could do weddings to help pay the mortgage." And I didn't tell her that. She said, "Well, do you have a minister or somebody that can perform the ceremony?" And I said, I'll have to Google it. But I'll let you know. I'm sure we can find somebody. And by the end of the evening, I remembered, wait a minute, aren't I ordained? And so 600 weddings later, 600 weddings that I performed, and I was part of that beautiful ceremony. So that's kind of my claim to fame and all the other crazy things I've done in my life. So Emily, hi, Karen. So purple, purple, purples. Well, what is purple foods? Anybody like eggplants? Purple grapes? Plums? And elderberries and lavender. I love, love, love lavender. Isn't that lavender is such a pretty color? So eating these foods help normalize hormonal activity, curb appetite, and regulate metabolism. That's the thalamus. It's in the middle of your brain, and it actually helps you receive and process all the information. Now, if we think about the crown chakra and how the crown is all about spirituality, and the actual endocrine system that is related to the crown chakra is all about receiving the information and processing it, allowing our body to figure all that out. I mean, we accumulate billions and billions of pieces of information simultaneously, and we filter out a lot of it. So that's what the thalamus is doing, allowing for the body to be able to process what information we're getting and what's related to our physical body, how we work with that kind of information in our experience. So wouldn't that make sense that we would think of that as more spiritual because it's so much information, and there's all kinds of metaphysical ideas about what that really means, and we're opening up our crown chakras. And sometimes people will say, oh, I'm just so lightheaded and I'm having a problem, and somebody told me my crown chakra is all too open and I might burst myself. Like, no, you won't burst yourself. But definitely when you've got your crown chakra open and you are feeling dizzy, then definitely kind of have this envisionment of closing it down so that you can process the information at the most appropriate, nice, kind way that your body can handle. Because sometimes we get a little anxious and a little too much information, and we're not processing it and wanting to figure all that out. And so being able to just calm it all down, and there's all this other idea of like stroking this main meridian on the top of your head that will calm you down. Actually, it feels really good. So that's all about the crown chakra. And the purple clothes, wearing purple encourages spirituality into any situation. It's perfect to wear to church or any other spiritual event. Purple lavender is an excellent color to decorate your yoga room, to bring spirituality into that area and calm, because purple is all about the red and the blue together, being able to have that beautiful combo of wisdom and love, which is all about purple and that spirituality and connecting to both those two frequencies. And I see a lot of times when I do people's energy joins, there's quite a lot of combos between blues and reds. Purple places to go, lilac fields. Can you imagine? That's so calming. And wherever sage grows. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about my energy drawings and maybe some fun stories. So I'm offering a special for $60 for an energy drawing. It includes a healing and kind of give you all kinds of information about who you are. And this is Alicia's drawing. I've never met Alicia Hartzell, but I've connected with her. When I started drawing this foot, it was like a Star of David, and I wrote to her and I said, don't have any relationship to Star of David, do you? Because it was very evident in your drawing, and it seemed to be an important message to you. And she messaged me back, and she has this tattoo of the Star of David on her hand. So it was all related to her father, and she connected the dots, and I gave her some insight as to her dad was watching over her and giving her some protection in this time of her life. Then I'm sure all of you might know Ashley Greer, and I did her energy drawing, and it was really, really evident that a book came up with your hands are about what you're doing in the world. What you're doing is sometimes represented by a thing or color, And the color then tells me more information about what it is you're creating and whether it's organized or not. But Ashley's going to be writing a book, and we're so excited about reading her book. I'm super excited about Ashley's book. And then this is such a cute drawing. This is a beautiful lady. She was actually pregnant at the time, 8 months pregnant, and her baby wanted to be bubblegum pink. And it showed up here in this image. It was so sweet. I loved it. So there's all kinds of information that will kind of come up in your drawing. Sometimes they're completely unique, and then sometimes they tell me lots of information about who you are. Like I said, I've got the free Healing Power of Color class up. It's only an hour long. You can learn color and influence it in your life. And then I'm going to be teaching how to do the energy drawings in January in my little course. And then we can learn about how to draw the chakras. We can learn about fun stuff, like we talked about Oprah's color yesterday, Wayne Dyer, if you're familiar with him. What soul color is he? Is he all about wisdom? Well, he's passed now, but maybe Brad Pitt. Oh. Is he soul color yellow, or is he soul color blue, or is he all about red? So you can kind of like peek into the person's personality type and how they think and how they process information. It's really fascinating. Where do you find out about your classes? Michelle said you can sign up for the free How to the Healing Power of Color class. There's a link. There's going to be a link in this live. There's also a link in multiple of my other posts that I put out. You sign up for that class, watch that class. It's kind of a precursor to understand about energy and light, how light is part of energy, how the difference between reds, purples, greens. You're going to have to know those kind of inside out, because that's how you interpret the energy drawings. If you can interpret, so I'm going to be doing lots of exercises on how to increase your clairvoyance and your clair-knowing ability in the course. It's going to be super fun. We're going to do lots of different exercises. And once you can kind of get into the yes or the no, you pick up a color. And then once you've learned what the language of color means, you got to go on. I mean, it's as simple as that. It's really not complicated. It's just a practice and putting all the pieces to the pie together. So if you see a yellow and a red together, you know it's orange, and you know it's about creativity. So the precursor to that course is the Healing Power of Color course. It's totally free. It's on Thinkific. Included the link on this live, and I'll include it in other posts as well. You sign up for that, and then I'll just send you a little information about the course, the paid course. It's only $197. It's such a deal, and it's just going to like be entry level. So for those who are interested, and then we're going to, for those who want to do more advanced classes and levels, I'm going to offer those later on in the spring. So if you want to sign up and you're interested in expanding your clairvoyant ability, you're interested in getting to utilize the power of color, not only for yourself or family or friends, but also your clients. I mean, can you imagine if you can understand how your clients think, if you know exactly how, whether they need more data, or whether they're more so that's a blue, and if they're more yellow, they'll kind of be okay about the no boundaries, but they still want to be happy and joyful during their educational experience. Or the reds, are you caregiving to the reds? Are you loving on those reds? Because otherwise the red, they're not so happy. They want to feel loved. They want to feel absolutely super important to you. So hi, Sandy. I'm so glad to see you. And Jennifer, thank you. And Michelle. Okay, so for those of you, hi, Lisa. For those of you who missed the purple, replay, and then I will share with you all about the color purple today. It's my last live today. I've had so much fun sharing with you the healing power of color, and I so appreciate all your support and your love. And remember, it's December 20th is the last day to get the gift certificate. It's $60 for an energy drawing and a healing. The healing comes as I channel the drawing, and I infuse it into the drawing, and then you get a 30-minute reading with me. And if you want an hour, that's just $120, and we can go from there. If you want your whole family done, we can do a couple-hour session. I know that some of you have signed up for that. Looking forward to sharing the insights about the family dynamic and how everybody works together. Super interesting, and all that kind of lovely stuff. And there's more people, and I love seeing more people. So I'm going to be. Jennifer, thank you so much. Appreciate your support. I love doing the energy drawings. Honestly, it's super fun to be able to. Hi, Amy. It's so fun to be able to. I did Amy's drawing this morning. We got some deep insight, and she has definitely shifted her energy from last time we spoke and did her drawing. It's super fabulous to be able to see some of the issues that come up and then give the insight and share how you can change your energy, change your life. You can sign, Ashley, thank you so much for asking, where do we sign up for energy drawing? I will include the links on this live. It is creativeenergyhealing.com, creativeenergyhealing.com. Or you can go to my site, Facebook, it's /Reverend Johanna. That's my pseudonym. But there's a special going on right now, so I would definitely encourage you to get that. It's $60 for 30 minutes, includes the energy drawing, it includes a little healing. I infuse healing as I channel the drawing, and then we get 30 minutes I'll tell you all about yourself and all about your energy centers, where you might want to shift your energy to certain areas. I give color prescriptions, and the best part is that I can tap into your superpowers, your intuitive gifts, and tell you which one's the strongest, which one that you might want to work on and focus on. Some people, they think, oh, I'm just going to be clairvoyant or clairaudient, but you might have the natural gift of healing out of your hands. So I'll be able to distinguish that in the drawing and share with you exactly where your superpower is, and then that gives you more insight as to how to balance out your life, balance out your relationships, and then also I specifically love teaching people how to monetize your superpower. Woohoo! So I've been a past $1 million business owner, even owned a hotel like I was sharing earlier, and that is my absolute passion, to be able to help people identify the superpower and then monetize that, be able to build a business to serving clients and being in total alignment. So I'm super excited to be able to sharing with you. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yes, Amy just, yes, Jennifer, your energy will shift and will change as you go along. So a drawing usually lasts for a couple months, depending on how much growth you're doing. So I do several drawings. Like yesterday, I have Cora's drawings here. So you can see her original drawing was done in June. And then in August, you can see how different it changed. The original background color actually still stays the same, but the extras, the information unrelated to your hands and your feet and where you're going. And then Cora's current one is about 4 or 5 months later. You can see how still she's got this beautiful white light energy. We all working towards white light. It's the encompassment of all colors. And you can still see that in the background, she's still got this beautiful pink, but she's definitely cleaned up her energy centers, definitely healing. It's all coming together for her. So, and she has this phenomenal branding class. So, that is kind of indicative of her working on her energy field. So thank you so much for Amy for posting that. It is www.special.creativeenergyhealing. That's the $60 for 30 minutes. Super great deal, and it's only lasting until December 20th. So get on that and get on my calendar before Christmas, and or you can get a gift certificate and gift your friends with one. How fun is that? Okay, so who wants a card? Who wants a card? I have the Secret Energy or Secret Language color cards. I'm going to be pulling cards for people who are here, and then my phone decided to announce that my battery's probably really low. So if suddenly all of a sudden it goes black, then it wasn't because I didn't love you. It just, my phone, I forgot to get my charger. Anyway, okay, Ashley. Jennifer, yes, it would be perfect to get another one. Ashley has a card, and Ashley's card is all about Pearl today. Pearl. Isn't that gorgeous? It says, connect to the divine. Oh my gosh. Ashley, how perfect is that, considering the fact that today is all about the crown chakra and being able to connect to your spirit? And I forgot to show you on the energy drawings, you can see how the dots on the top of the crown, they tell me, I always ask what prayers you're praying for, and the color tells me exactly what you're praying for. So whether you're praying for spirituality, or you're praying for healing, or you're praying for love, I get to see all kinds of secrets. And so, yes, your card, and Michelle, if you want a card, we get different cards every day. Some of us pull more than one card a day, if that's what you're talking about, versus an energy drawing. The energy drawings last about a month, 2 months, depending on how fast you're growing, right? So Ashley, the Pearl, I just love that. It's beautiful, beautiful card. And it just talks about being connected to spirit, so it's perfect. And Fanny, I missed you, Fanny. I haven't seen you for a long time. Oh, look at that. Amy and I were just talking about the apricot color and how amazing it is for passion and creativity. So Theony, whatever you're doing right now in your life, it is all about that passion and creativity, being able to rely on spirit to bring you more creativity. So open up your crown chakra, rejoice and laugh during these lovely holidays, and maybe bake some Christmas cookies. That would be good. And Jennifer, haven't seen you for a while. I'm so glad to see you. Jennifer, you got Ruby. Ruby is Jennifer's card. And it says, rejuvenate your body. Ooh, I'm getting that maybe somebody's getting some jewelry for Christmas. Maybe, Jennifer. I think that maybe it's all about luxury and living. So, oh gosh, my battery's going to die. So tell me if you want a card. I'm going to probably log off here because I silly didn't plug my phone in. But if you want a card, I'll put the cards down as the comments go until later on tonight. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for this week, and I've had so much fun. And I'll pull the cards for you. I promise I'll put my insights in there. Love to you all. Bye. Okay. Carly, I got your notice. Michelle, I got yours. Oh, perfect, Fanny. Okay. I got interesting doing 30 steps. Thank you, Jennifer. It's perfect. Jewelry. Woohoo. Woohoo. I know it's probably gone dim. So today is my fun day for a full moon. I think it's Mercury in retrograde that's coming in with all the technology problems I've had today. Friend had Facebook hacks and all that other stuff. So thank you, Michelle. Yes, I'm so looking forward to doing your energy drawing. Thank you. Oh, lots of hearts. Lots of love. And see you next time. Bye.